Coming up on today's Disney Roundup, a new paid FastPass service recently introduced at Disneyland Paris could be coming to Walt Disney World and Disneyland. Walt Disney World reveals special offers guests staying at resort hotels will receive during the 50th anniversary, and in-person runDisney events are set for return later this year. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU.
To infinity and beyond!
You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Also, just this past week on Thursday, July 1st, the first day fireworks returned to Walt Disney World. I was actually at Magic Kingdom that day to see the return of Happily Ever After, and I posted a vlog of that over this past weekend. If you want to check that out, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. But starting off with parks news today, following the reveal of a paid FastPass service over at Disneyland Paris, it is rumored that the same could be coming soon to Walt Disney World and Disneyland. After just reopening their theme parks weeks ago, Disneyland Paris has ended their free FastPass service and has now rolled out a paid version. The new service, Disney Premier Access, is connected to the Disneyland Paris version of the My Disney Experience app and allows guests to be able to purchase Disney Premier Access per ride, with prices ranging from 8 to 15 euros depending on the attraction. Guests are also only allowed to purchase 3 Disney Premier Access for each attraction per day and up to 12 for one attraction and one time slot at a time, with limited availability for each time slot. You can also purchase Disney Premier Access for one attraction at a time. Now, according to WDW News Today, they believe Disney Premier Access will be coming not only to Walt Disney World, but to Disneyland as well. And this was kind of inevitable, right? Like, a lot of people assumed once FastPass or something similar like this returned, it would be a paid service, especially at Walt Disney World. Disneyland's version, the Max Pass, was already costing guests an additional $15 per day, but not per attraction like this when it possibly comes here. My guess too is that there may be different price ranges from Walt Disney World and Disneyland, but for this, we'll just have to wait and see. So as someone who just recently visited Walt Disney World and guessing from the looks they were back or close to full capacity, the lines for attractions to me seem to move much smoother without FastPass. I can tell you I went in line for 2 attractions that had posted 65-minute waits, and by the time I reached the ride vehicle, I only waited about 45 minutes at the most. So I'm fine with this, actually. I think if guests want to pay more to see more, they should be able to, and it looks like they will. My only hope for this here is that it's either borderline unaffordable or they sell limited quantities each day to prevent the long standstill standby lines they had in years past. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below though. If you can pay the extra to jump in front of the line, would you, and how much are you willing to spend? Over this past week, Disney made the announcement that new scenes would be coming to Mickey's PhillarMagic from Disney and Pixar's film Coco. The musical number Un Poco Loco will anchor the new scene when it opens to guests at California Adventure Park on July 17th, before being added to Magic Kingdom Park later this year during the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary celebration. The film's fun, upbeat music and characters combined with the humor of Donald Duck marks the first time Disney and Pixar animators have worked on a creative endeavor where characters from both animation studios will be seen together on screen. Returning just in time for 4th of July weekend, Disneyland Park and Magic Kingdom Park have both resumed the flag retreat ceremony. For decades, Disney parks have recognized our nation's active duty military and veterans with stirring daily flag retreat ceremonies held at both Walt Disney World Resorts and Disneyland Resorts in Anaheim, California. Magic Kingdom Park welcomed back their daily flag retreat July 1st, resuming the tradition of selecting an active duty military member or veteran from among the park's daily visitors. The ceremony included the reciting of the Pledge of Allegiance and singing God Bless America and the Star-Spangled Banner, accompanied by the Main Street Philharmonic's marching band. The flag retreat ceremony occurs daily at both Disney parks, so if you want to check it out, you'll need to check with guest services or the Times Guide for the event timing. Now on to outside the parks news, just under 100 days until the 50th anniversary kicks off at Walt Disney World, Disney has shared a list of special offers guests who stay on property will receive during the world's most magical celebration. Starting October 1st, Disney Resort Hotel guests and guests of other select hotels will receive early theme park entry with select attractions, merchandise, and food and beverage locations available. In addition, guests who are staying at a deluxe resort or deluxe villa resort hotel will also be able to enjoy extended evening hours on select nights in select theme parks. No further details regarding resort early park entry or extended evening hours have been set at this time. Also, back at their resort during the celebration, guests will be able to see characters like Goofy and Pluto who will be dressed in their iridescent best. Disney also made the official announcement saying that the Disney dining plan would be returning but would not specify when. Assumingly though, it would be back in time for the start of the 50th. So with the announcements of what perks guests will get while staying on property, I also thought Disney may release resort discounts on their special offerings page on the website, but that was not the case. And honestly too, at this point with October 1st only being a few months away, I wouldn't be surprised if no resort discounts were offered. The one resort benefit I wish they would bring back though for this is the resort hotel delivery, where if you are staying at a Walt Disney World Resort hotel, you could arrange to have park souvenirs delivered to your hotel instead of carrying them around with you all day. Let me know in the comments down below though if you'll be staying on property during the 50th and if you think it's still worth staying on property. Following only being able to hold virtual races last year, Disney has announced that in-person Run Disney events will be returning this fall. This fall, the 2021-2022 Run Disney race season in person starts with Disney Wine and Dine Half Marathon Weekend in November, the Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend in January, Disney Princess Half Marathon Weekend in February, and Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend in March. Some additional offerings once in-person Run Disney events return are Disney Princess Sunrise Yoga on the first morning of the Disney Princess Half Marathon Weekend, a professionally led yoga session in front of Cinderella Castle at Magic Kingdom Park before the theme park opens to help runners gear up for their races, and continuation of the virtual race offerings and continue to feature on-course entertainment. And if you want to check out more info for the return of in-person Run Disney events, I'll leave a link to the website in the description down below. Alright everyone, that's all I have for you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. That's all I have for you for this week, and until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.